that is unjust, let him be unjust still. And he which is filthy, let him be filthy still. And he that is righteous, let him be righteous still. And he that is holy, let him be holy still. And behold, I come quickly, and my reward is with me, to give every man according as his work shall be. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end, the first and the last. Revelation 22:10-13. On May 29th, 2026, James Weston Higginbotham, a 20-year-old Auburn University student from Hoover, Alabama, went missing in Kyoto, Japan. He disappeared while on a family vacation after briefly separating from his parents following a minor disagreement. His body was found 9 days later on Saturday, June 6th, in a mountainous area outside of Kyoto, Japan.
We turn now to the search for a 20-year-old Auburn University student who vanished during a family vacation in Japan. Our Anna Corin in Hong Kong has new information in the case.
A powerful typhoon has hampered rescue teams scouring the foothills near Kyoto, Japan, as the search continues for missing American student James Weston Higginbotham.
He's just an amazing, amazing kid.
The 20-year-old studying engineering at Auburn University was on vacation with his family from Alabama. He took a train by himself after lunch on Friday, May 29th, to an area known for its hiking trails. His family says he's an experienced hiker.
When he is going on a trail, that's where he finds like his inner peace and his quiet time, and it rejuvenates him. And so I'm sure that's what he did.
James was on a family tracking app while his parents and brother visited a nearby temple. But when they saw his location move that evening, they texted him and got no response. Police say there is CCTV footage of James leaving the Yamashina train station, but that was the last time he was seen wearing this Save the Bees t-shirt and lavender pants.
To Japan now, where today we learned the fate of a missing 20-year-old American college student who vanished during a family vacation. CBS's Anna Corin is in Kyoto with new details on what exactly happened. Anna.
Jerika, this is the worst news for the family of 20-year-old missing American student James Weston Higginbotham. His mother posted on Facebook that a group of search and rescue volunteers had located her son's body in a mountainous area outside Kyoto. She wrote, "The grief we feel is impossible to put into words. We are forever grateful for the time we had with our sweet, precious Weston, but cannot begin to understand what life without him will be like."
When we take a deeper look at this event, it becomes obvious that this was another satanic ritual meant to exalt the devil and his antichrist. So without further ado, let's get into it. Surveillance footage captured James departing a train at Yamashina Station, east of Kyoto, at exactly 8:30 p.m. His mobile device disconnected from the network 1 minute prior at 8:29. Interestingly enough, in part 3 of our last video, Wake Up Dead Man, I specifically pointed you to the movie Bullet Train, which was filmed in Japan and makes reference to the wolf, the devil, the deadly head wound, and a train at the Kyoto station. Real-life records show that James Weston Higginbotham traveled through that exact hub before making his final fateful stop just minutes away at Yamashina Station. In legal use, the word Yamashina, due to the kanji roots of the character Shina, is connected to crime and punishment, and also associated with the ancient samurai. Remember in the movie, the White Death was a part of a criminal underworld gangland that operated as contemporary samurai. The linguistic roots of Yamashina are also connected to sorting or separating grain, wheat, and chaff. Its original meaning is the literal, physical act of separating grain into different grades and qualities. The biblical mirror. This is identical to the imagery in Matthew 3:12, where God uses a winnowing fork to separate the valuable wheat from the disposable chaff before dispensing judgment. Miraculously, both cultures independently chose the exact same agricultural process to explain how a higher authority separates the righteous from the criminal. The mountain of God in judgment. Yama means mountain, making Yamashina mean the mountain of separation. Now check this out. In the book of Isaiah, chapter 14, when Lucifer exalts himself, we are told this in verse 13. For thou hast said in thine heart, I will ascend into heaven. I will exalt my throne above the stars of God. I will sit also upon the mount of the congregation in the sides of the north. In the original biblical Hebrew, the phrase sides of the north uses the word Saphon. Saphon was a real, massive mountain located in North Israel. In ancient Near Eastern culture, it was mythologized as the supreme, unapproachable mountain throne of divine authority and law. The word Saphon comes from the root Saphon, which means hidden, concealed, or treasured up in secret. Now let me show you how the hidden mountain ties back to sorting grain. This is where the biblical text and the kanji, shina, beautifully lock together. In ancient agriculture, once you separated the wheat from the chaff, what did you do with the good grain? You gathered it and hid it away safely in the storehouse or treasury. In rabbinic tradition, the word for the hidden, stored up treasure is safun, the exact same root as the mountain in the sides of the north. Therefore, the mountain of the north, or Saphon, isn't just a directional coordinate. It is the hidden storehouse of God's judgment. It is the place where the righteous, good grain is treasured and protected, while the lawless are separated out to be destroyed. By combining Yama, meaning mountain of law or judgment, with Shina, the sorting of the grain and the imposition of penalties for crimes, the name Yamashina provides a geographic blueprint for the endgame of divine retribution. The climax of Bullet Train literally takes place as the train speeds out of Tokyo and barrels into the Yamashina countryside. By having the movie's explosive final confrontation occur in Yamashina, the narrative places these characters inside a location that etymologically means the sorted categories. The White Death attempts to use this location to execute his judgment, acting out the ancient legal meaning of the word kasu, to impose a penalty. Make note of this information because we'll come back to it later when I explain what the White Death actually symbolizes. When we break down the meaning of his name, James Weston Higginbotham, we find an interesting phrase. The name forms a striking prophetic sentence. James comes from the Hebrew Jacob, meaning the supplanter or usurper, one who takes the place of another. Weston means someone from the West. Higgin derives from Old Norse, meaning a sea rover or Viking. And when you split the word Viking, it separates the Roman numeral VI, the number 6, from the word king, rendering the word six king. Botham comes from the Old English, meaning a valley floor, chasm, or pit. When we put it all together, the literal etymological meaning of his name reads in this manner: the supplanter and usurper from the West is the Viking, sixth king, or sixth god from the bottomless pit. Next, we'll turn our attention to the Saturnian matrix.